Many years ago, we documented in the field cases of illegal sterilizations, so cases where Roma women were sterilized without knowing it. And we found it as a serious human rights violation, obviously, and we started with legal work and advocacy work, trying to expose these issues in our society and get justice for the affected women. So we litigated a number of cases of this practice before courts, first before Slovak courts, but we were unsuccessful. So we turned to the European Court of Human Rights later, and we succeeded, actually. The European Court decided in favor of a number of illegal sterilized women and showed that this practice was actually real and impacted a number of women. Over the last years, we are trying to push the government to take this responsibility for this practice, actually, because, you know, courts still decide only about individual cases. So they cannot tell us about this practice as a whole, how many cases were in our society. So would like the government to take the responsibility and look at this practice as a whole. During our monitoring in the field in 2002, we documented over 100 cases, actually, where there was a strong evidence that there was an illegal sterilization. But actually, now we can only guess how many women all over the Slovakia and also former Czechoslovakia, because it related also to Czechoslovakia. So when we were sterilized during communist regime of Czechoslovakia, and we can only guess how many women have been affected. So we still, you know, when I can give you an example that when we won some cases also before Slovak courts later, and there was a report on the TV about these cases. Then we had some calls, for example, for other women who saw the report on the TV, and they told us they couldn't have also a child, and they didn't know why. So there's an indication that the number of women can be even higher. So, and this is actually the key problem